Howdy people. Okay, today I've got a cool one again. Jason Morford dropped this off, so thanks very much, mate. And I've actually grown a type of one of these before, but I certainly didn't get the cool shape of it. It's a BBG7 crossed with a SRTSL, and it's fantastic. Mine never grew the tail, so you know, I'm lucky to get this one, but the shape of it is fantastic. I just love it. Great smell. The ones I grew were really nice and sweet. Oh, fantastic. Excuse me. But you can just see it's got those wonderful little wrinkly bumps in the tail and the whole bit. Just love it. Let's get straight into it. Had a few seeds in it, but really sweet. Again, it's got a little bit of tartness to it as well, but it's nice fresh pod. Back of the throat straight away. So a BBG7 crossed with an SRTSL is a 7-pot bubblegum that's been crossed with a Sarah Ragunan and Trinidad Scorpion Longtail. I think I've heard them called Trinidad Scorpion Lanterns as well. Heat on the tongue straight away. Back of the throat's not too bad. It's more the tongue's taking that. I think Paul Willett again was the creator of this cross. And that's fire, right on the inside of my lips. Bit of drool going. But when I swallowed it, a little bit went up the back of my sinuses. I've got a bit of the eye sweats going. Yeah, that's got some real heat, really cool. Yeah, I wasn't lucky enough to have a whole lot of pods when I grew it. And like I said, I didn't have the really cool shape with the tail. Mine was, if you're familiar with the Ghost Jammy, chocolate Ghost Jammy, that wrinkly shape it has with the teardrop, that was very much the elongated sort of shape that mine were giving. But these ones have got a great shape to them. I'm really happy with that. Lots of drool, and I'll tell you what, every now and then you get a pod that's real fire, and this one's delivering. It's really hot. The drool, it's really going with the drool too. It's gotten to the back of my throat now as well. I'll have to tell Jason that this one's going to be fantastic for sauce. The sweetness is really staying on my tongue. Yep, eyes, look at that. Just goes to show you that every now and then, you know, it doesn't have to be a reaper. It doesn't have to be a you know, hurtberry or a hellboy or a choc scorpion. Every now and then you get a pod that's really hot, and this one is fire. You know, top of the back of the throat, front of the tongue. Not deep in my throat, but look at that. Even my eyes are watering today. Wow. You know, this is I'd put this is a you know 9 to 9.5 out of 10 for heat for sure. You know, this would make great powder. You know, it's that kind of sweetness. You could cut it up finely and have it through like a sweet fruit salad or something like that. A little bit of nose going as well, sinuses. Man, this is just proof. Every pod is different. You know, I wonder if all the pods on Jason's plant were this hot. Yeah, absolute fire. Pretty stoked. I might get seeds of this. This is definitely worth growing again. And it's interesting that mine was so different. I've got a feeling that these seeds going back were from a similar or the same batch that Jason got his out of as well. So, you know, every now and then you get one that's fire. It's not letting up, it's still there. And it's easing off on the front of my tongue, and it's sort of just sitting in the back of my throat now. But not deep, it's sort of up on the top of my back of my throat where your uvula is. Geez, I'm glad I ate before this. Geez, even got my nose running. Yeah, so if you're looking for the seeds online, look up BBG7 cross with a SRTSL orange. Okay, so that's just starting to ease up a little bit. Mainly at the front of my mouth it's easing up. Even on the outside of my lips I've got a bit of burn going. Still got a lot of drool going. Yeah, back of the top of the throat is still going off. That's the first one that's had my sinuses really going in a while too. Should have brought a tissue, wasn't expecting it. Yeah, that's starting to ease up now. Look, I'd say this pod, you know, easy 9 out of 10. You know, this is getting up with some of the hotter ones I've ever had, to be honest. And I know I keep saying it, but you know, every pod is different. You know, I've had reapers that have been quite manageable, and I've had you know, habaneros that have had fire. You know, the Yaki orange was one that would surprise me with its heat. But, you know, this one today, you know, fantastic. And a really good flavour too. Yeah, and just like that, it's just ebbing away. Back of the throat's okay now. I've still got a bit on the front of my lips. Still got the drool going a bit. But, yeah, super happy. Excellent. All right, yeah, 9 to 9.5 out of 10, easy. All right, people, have yourself a fantastic day. I'll catch you later.